In you go. Zack is the most amazing person in the whole wide world. He fills me with joy every day. He's just an amazing person to be around, and I just respect him so much every day. He's got so much determination. When Zack was really small, maybe like 3 or 4 months, I had a niggling feeling in my mind that just something didn't feel right with him. It wasn't until he sort of got to 6 or 7 months and he still wasn't sitting, he still wasn't rolling over, that I thought, okay, this really isn't okay. And that's when it was really highlighted that Zack was quite delayed, and that's where things started to happen, really. All of the tests that we've had conducted have come back with no known cause. Good boy. Can you get in your walk? He's unable to sit unassisted, and he's unable to crawl, he's unable to walk. Sometimes you go through periods of hope and you think this is all going to be fine one day, and then there's other times where you just can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. And I think not having a diagnosis is really difficult. For me, it's really difficult because you don't know what your future looks like. Mummy's going to push a car down the hill. I feel that our world is quite small, particularly in the winter. Getting out and about is really, really hard, and it's becoming harder daily. We can't take him to the beach, we can't take him to the park. Zack gets quite frustrated as well because he knows what he wants to do and he can't always access those things himself. Oh, can you see? Zack's gonna get a Wizzybug.
The Wizzybug is a very small powered wheelchair, only it doesn't really look like a powered wheelchair. It's a very friendly looking piece of equipment, and it's designed really to enable children to have some independence at the stage when they would naturally be moving around and exploring their environment. And we encourage it to be used in a very playful way, for fun and for games. So it's not just about getting from A to B. It's for children between about 14 months to about 5 years old, for children within the UK, and it is completely free. Hi, Zack. Hi. Hi. Well, look, we've got a Wizzybug here. And in a minute, you can have it. Would you like to have a little sit in the Wizzybug? Yeah, Mummy can help you. We'll probably have to make a few adjustments. You might have to pop in and out a few times just to make sure that we've got the seat depth right and things like that. And then when we're happy with how he's sat and the adjustments, then we can turn it on and he can have a little go. If you can get him with his bottom at the back of the seat and nice and straight, we can go down a seat setting into the purple. We can have another go. Ready? Good boy. Oh, are you comfortable?
Whoa. Ready, Zack?
That's all right. Good boy.
Where's the beep? Oh, pop it. Oh!
Spinning round in circles is a favourite when they first learn.
How good is that?
Just allow him to explore without any expectation.
Yeah.
Those lights are as exciting as the joystick to him.
Yeah.
See you later, Zack.
Where are we going? You want to go out there? Come on then.
Bye-bye, Zack. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye. Ready? Click.
There's no way we could have a walk to the park in the buggy. It would be miserable. Zack would cry the whole way, hated being in his buggy. He had no access, he couldn't see anything, couldn't join in, whereas with the Wizzybug, he just enjoys being able to hold onto the gear stick. Even if he's not steering it himself, he just loves it. He's in a much better position than he is in a pushchair, and the whole experience for him is just much nicer. Zack, are you going to have a turn? He absolutely loves being able to move himself because he's never been able to experience that before. So for him, this is a whole new world, really. I really wish we'd had one earlier. Mummy's gonna tickle your tummy. I feel quite emotional. It's hard accepting that your child's going to need mobility aids and going to need a wheelchair, but the fact that the Wizzybug is designed in such a way that you can experience lots of things, it takes the pressure off, it makes it feel less of a daunting aspect for your life, really. At the moment, we're still getting used to it and taking it out around from home. In the long term, we want to be able to go to the zoo, we want to be able to go for a day out and for Zack to be able to experience it like everybody else gets to experience it.
Push the ball.